Nacho, nothing that he could do, and it lands perfectly for Luis Suarez, who can catch it on the volley. Magnificent ball in from Sergio Roberto. And Simon, you were mentioning the fact that it's been an intense but fairly clean opening 23 minutes. Not always the case in this fixture, of course. In fact, in the last 10 years, there have been 34 Clásicos across all competitions. Do you know how many red cards? 20.
That's a lot. Let's hope we can see this one through with 22 players on the pitch. One of them's Gareth Bale. He floats it in towards Marcelo. Superb control from the Velcro-chested Brazilian. It's headed away by Gerard Piqué, only as far as Nacho. Nacho looks up, slips as he gets the cross into Ronaldo. Ronaldo reaches it. Benzema has his mouth covered with his hands because he was completely free.
That's a goal. If Ronaldo doesn't make contact with this ball, I think this is the second goal for Real Madrid. Karim Benzema is on his own in the 6-yard box. Would have probably just tucked it away, surely.
Completely onside as well when the ball was played in by Nacho. That was Casemiro finding the, temporarily at least, right back for Real Madrid, Nacho. Varane square to Sergio Ramos. Benzema back to Cruz. Ramos. Benzema just lost out. Here's Leo Messi. Bundled over by Ramos. It's picked up by Rakitic. This is Suarez. Suarez inside to Rakitic. Messi back on his feet. This is Busquets. Alba in space. Busquets preferring to play it back to Leo Messi. Messi at walking pace. Busquets. Now he spies Alba. Nacho goes to have a look. Casemiro there with the interception. Coutinho perhaps a little late to see the pass coming. Alba perhaps under-hitting it. Neat play from Madrid to get the ball out, and it's now Marcelo on the break in space. Looks up. See Gareth Bale calling for it on the right. Instead he plays it left to Benzema. Benzema keeping it in play. Looking for the cross. Can't find it, plays it back to Cruz. And Cruz on the left foot miscues it and hits it over the bar. 25 minutes on the clock. Barca 1, Real Madrid 1.
Well, Benzema couldn't find the cross, but he could find the Cruz on that occasion. But not the greatest strike from Toni Kroos. We've seen him hit them much better than that on the edge of the box. This is the goal again.
It is indeed. So few men back for Barca. Rakitic and Iniesta making half-hearted efforts to get back into the area, but it wasn't enough. Lovely skills there from Modric. It's a beautiful ball through. What a save from Ter Stegen. Bale underneath it. Busquets won it. Ronaldo frustrated when I think half the Camp Nou felt that it was going to be Madrid second. Barca on the break. Suarez gets away from Casemiro. Luka Modric putting in a tremendous work rate tonight. Came back and took the ball off the Uruguayan's foot.
Well, it's just end-to-end stuff, isn't it? And you can see why in El Clasico home form doesn't mean anything. The home side has only won one of the last 8 Clásicos. If you look at the last 6 in La Liga, Barca at the Camp Nou, Barca have won 2, lost 2 and drawn 2. So you just never know what's going to happen in this fixture. And at the moment, I couldn't say where the next goal's coming from. It could quite easily come at either end, couldn't it?
I would say that since the equaliser, Real Madrid have just edged it in terms of the danger of their arrivals into the last third.
And that was a really good opportunity for Cristiano Ronaldo. You'd back him to score there as well. He could have just clipped it over the on-rushing Ter Stegen, but went for power and placement instead.
Here's Cruz. Ronaldo making a run again, playing on the verge of offside. Oof. And that was so close. Ronaldo can't believe it. I think he can't believe the fact that Marc-Andre Ter Stegen has to be the coolest man on the planet. He didn't move. How did he know that was going to miss?
Yeah, he didn't move, did he? He didn't seem particularly worried about it. And in the end, it whistled narrowly wide of his far post. Good strike from Ronaldo.
Barcelona, you get the impression they need a period of dominance of possession of the ball here. They want Madrid to be chasing it for a bit. Since that equaliser, Madrid have had 3 really good attacks that could easily have ended up in another goal. Barcelona struggling a little bit, although Gerard Piqué there does a little shimmy-shammy and gets the better of Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sergio Roberto going the wrong way. Sergi gets away from Benzema. Neat little 1-2 with Piqué. Piqué has time to have a look around, sees he's okay. but it's a poor one, easily intercepted by Casemiro. It falls for Benzema in an offside position. Here's Ronaldo's run again. Now it's there. He tries to blast it underneath the keeper. You pointed out a chip there, and there's nothing Ter Stegen can do, or much less than he can do.
There's not, but having seen the replay, there was a player who, I think it was Umtiti, who was potentially on the goal line. So you know what it's like with a little clip over and it bounces its way to the goal line. Quite often a defender can come back and hook it off the line. So maybe out of the corner of his eye, Ronaldo had seen that.
Ronaldo sees everything, I've got no doubt about that. Here's Leo Messi on the ball. Alba again in space. Instead, it's played short to Iniesta. Iniesta feeds it on to the Barca left back, gets the return ball. Messi again with a bit of time and space. Dip over the top, and it's brilliantly defended. Who by? The Cardiff Express. Gareth Bale putting in a shift at the back, takes that off the very toes of Jordi Alba. Corner for Barcelona, coming up to the half-hour mark. It's played short. Andres Iniesta on the ball. Returns it to Philippe Coutinho. Swings an awkward one in. Just overhits it. Umtiti lurking on the near post. The Brazilian's cross too firm. Goal kick.
That little clip pass we've just seen from Leo Messi in towards Jordi Alba was just pure class. And speaking of pure class, let's watch this first goal of the night once more. It's this ball over the top from Sergio Roberto. Intelligent run from Suarez, who'd peeled off at the back post, made some space for himself, and it was a fantastic finish by the Uruguayan.
Lovely ball out to Nacho from Modric. He very near